You've probably experienced one of these situations before. You've invested countless hours creating and detailing a design. You then send it off to the production team only to have it sent back because they don't have the material in stock, suitable equipment, or they can't get the parts to fit properly. Now there is the added redesign cost along with delays associated with that. Or how about when you're in a design review meeting early on in the project and they're asking about the cost to manufacture your design? You're still waiting on quotes from vendors, so you're unable to give them an acceptable answer. Wouldn't it be great if there was a way to check your design before you send it off or have an idea of what it will cost to avoid these types of situations? SolidWorks provides many tools to aid in tackling these challenges early in the design stage. Let's take a look at some of the ways you can keep a handle on manufacturing cost and ensure that parts will go together and perform the way you require. It's important to ensure that parts will fit together when being assembled on the factory floor or by the consumer. SolidWorks provides comprehensive tools for not only seeing if parts interfere, but also if holes align. You can check hole alignment for the entire assembly or just a subset. In this support frame, we can see that the mounting holes do not line up with the side brackets. A quick change to shift them lines up the holes and corrects the problem. So now we can mount the unit to the base station and avoid the cost of having it found on the assembly line. Function and performance are important aspects of manufacturability. Ensuring that there is adequate clearance for the liquid cooling system is critical to provide sufficient airflow to dissipate heat from the power racks in this enclosure. Using the SolidWorks clearance tool, we can check the entire assembly or just the parts of interest, such as the fan clearance to the interior wall insulation. Any clearances that are not met are shown, and the conflicting parts are isolated, making it easy to identify the problem area. A quick adjustment to the depth of the cover corrects the clearance and avoids potential issues of overheating and the cost of warranty repairs on the final product. SolidWorks Flow Simulation can also be used to accurately analyze the cooling performance for the unit. SolidWorks provides other tools to check out the suitability of a design for manufacture, such as DFM Express. You can adjust default check settings for a variety of manufacturing methods. For sheet metal, there are options such as allowable hole edge offsets, hole material thickness ratio, and approved hole sizes. When you run the check, any feature that does not pass the settings are clearly highlighted with detailed tooltips explaining why the feature didn't pass, making it easy to identify and correct problem areas immediately. After addressing the issues, we can run DFM Express again to verify that we have corrected all the problems, again avoiding the time and cost of design rework after production start. When developing a design, you are often trying to weigh the cost of adding features with the benefit they provide to reach the right balance that not only fits into your budget but is also what you can manufacture. SolidWorks Costing is more than just a cost estimation tool. It can provide feedback on available stock materials, as well as tooling and equipment for manufacturing sheet metal and machine components. Using detailed built-in templates that are easy to customize, SolidWorks Costing helps you quickly calculate the manufacturing cost for parts made internally or using regular vendors. Since the tool is completely automated, you can evaluate different vendors, materials, or thicknesses and see the price update immediately. Setup costs are broken down over lot size, so you can easily see the cost difference of running smaller or larger lots. The costing tool works by looking at the various part features and assigning these to specific manufacturing operations. Custom operations can be automatically accounted for based on the template or manually applied as needed. For this mounting panel, there are custom operations for countersunk holes and for welding the edge flanges. A key benefit of SolidWorks Costing is being able to set a baseline to do fast what-if scenarios. By performing a simulation using the worst loading condition, we were able to verify that without the flanges, the panel deflections and stress are still well within acceptable limits. We can see that without the edge weld operation and a reduced number of bends, the cost has dropped significantly. Everything is automatically captured in a highly detailed report comparing your current concept to the baseline. So when you have to present costing in a design review, it's ready to go. It contains a high-level summary along with detailed cost breakdowns of the initial and final design variations. The built-in template editor makes it incredibly easy to set up operation pricing. Simply define the available stock materials, thickness, as well as the cutting and forming tools, and anyone in the company can use it to estimate costs. This really ensures high consistency and repeatability across the entire organization. In an assembly, the costs are rolled up, which makes it easy to evaluate manufactured items relative to purchased items, or simply identify which components contribute the most to the cost of the project so that you can consider alternative options. We've seen how SolidWorks has many features to help you check fit, function, and manufacturing cost all in your design environment and before having to produce anything. These powerful tools will help you keep designs within budget, on time, and with fewer design corrections during production. To find out about other great features that help manufacture your designs, please take a look at the SolidWorks Demo Library or contact your nearest SolidWorks reseller.